You
point.
know,
A lot of people, which is why we're discussing it. Some of us have preconceived ideas about what those sites are about.
right,
So with that being said, it's like there are success rates. With those type of sites.
right,
I think
right.
it depends. Everybody has a different idea of what they're actually joining. Relax. What they're actually joining the site for. If you're just joining, like he said, just to make a booty call, that's your
And
thing.
and
But
majority of the sites are like that.
right,
Majority of the sites are like there are sites right now called black. Listen, I've done my research, so I never mind putting myself out there.
I
But
think
I'm
you're
not.
trying to act
But there's
all
something called black.
reserved and
Right,
kind
it's
of.
called.
We don't do
Listen,
reserve. We
there's
get
site.
naked up in
Listen,
here.
it's called black GFs, which
What is it?
probably stands for black girlfriends or something like that. Okay, so this site is uh, where you have uh, women that you can actually hook up with if you want, the fuck. You
Okay.
get to see. I mean, we talking about
And how you know about it
we talking
again?
about naked. We talking about naked photos.
And how do you know about it again?
I, what
Uh,
what happened is
what?
that there was a couple of times where it's called pop up ads. Everybody knows about those. Everybody knows about those.
Oh
You're
God!
listen. Everybody knows about pop up ads. Okay, so it popped up, and
And you click the link.
listen, curiosity killed the cat. Curiosity
I
killed the
was so
cat.
mad that you said that.
Okay,
Oh
so
God!
I got curious. My eyes got big. The next thing you know, my wallet was out. I was giving them my debit card number. Don't
And
judge
so
me.
I'm not judging, but I need to know what were you getting for that?
What are you getting?
Right.
I
You
was-
you
I
gave
was-
your debit card. So what did that entail?
That they got my debit card number so I could give them how much it cost? I think it was like for like 3 days. It was probably like $3 for 3 days.
So what you was like a peep show?
No, it ain't no peep show. These are women that you could hook up with.
Okay.
If you wanna you wanna fuck.
And so let me ask you a question. So how many? Or did you get laid? Let me just ask that.
I didn't be on the site that long to anticipate. Well, I wanted to anticipate getting some, but I wasn't on there that long because see, this is the kind of site that's okay. So, God damn you!
Let me just
Listen,
say this. I
this
set
the
him up
kind- this
every
the-
time.
This is the
Every
kind.
time we have a topic and I start asking questions, it's kind of like, because I want him to walk through the door. He's slow dragging, but I'm trying to pull it out.
Yeah, she is. But okay, so I didn't want to be to the point where because this the kind of site that after 3 days, if you don't cancel the membership,
Oh, that's
okay,
that automatic
it's that
billing.
automatic billing.
Yeah.
And sometimes my mind is forgetful. It slips. They don't judge me. But I didn't want to be to the point where they hit me with that $29.99. I'm seeing this charge on my phone.
That's gas
and
money.
then it hits my phone and then I'm looking, I'm like, where does charge come from? And then next thing you know, I got now they didn't, open me up to all access pass of the ass. So, I mean, listen, we all get skeptical as men. Mm-hmm. When we see sites like that, listen, our eyes get big. There's
It was just your eyes that got big. My bad. That was a sidebar. My bad.
Other things too.
Okay, well,
Other things too. Matter of fact,
Never mind.
listen,
Never mind.
when the pop-up ad came, that got
popped
me
up
first. I thought I was hitting a gold mine. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Thank you for sharing that experience.
I don't know all the sites, but I do know
the group.
I do know some of the sites.
Yeah.
Not all the sites, but some of the sites.
Yeah, let me ask the group. Sean, have you tried online dating?
Yeah, Sean has.
When you were single, I'm not trying to put anybody out there, but when you were single.
Yeah, when you were single, Sean.
Have you tried online dating?
Anybody on my site?
We'll give them a minute to get his answer.
Yeah, we'll give them a minute to type it in because it's probably going to be a paragraph or something.
It's probably going to be a paragraph.
Yeah. Anybody that's listening on my feed ever been on any online sites? Hey, Vanita.
Vanita, you on his feed?
Yeah, she on it. Yeah,
she said all the above.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know what that all of the above was for, but probably because of the sites I was saying or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting though. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, technical difficulties. I think that people. I guess it depends on what your preference is. Is it any different? Well, yeah, I guess it is different. Well, is it any different than meeting somebody out at the club or the grocery store? Either way, you might get somebody online or in person that kick game.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Who's that?
Well, Vanita.
What's her comment?
She says that she met a man on Tag and been seeing him now for 3 years.
That's a long
Really now?
And, an online.
Really now?
What
for 3 whole years, huh? Okay.
What is Tag? I mean...
Tag is
it's like so many of these agencies.
Yeah, and there's another one. There's another one called Badu. But see, here's the thing about Badu. You better watch yourself on Badu. Because what you think... The
name itself says watch yourself.
No, let me tell you. Because what you think is Badu, as far as a woman on there...
Is Badu.
Is a man. It's a man. They got a lot of transvestites on Badu.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
Wow.
She says, best thing that ever happened to me. The best thing that ever happened to you?
Yes, because they're still dating.
The best thing?
It's working.
Oh, okay.
So that's why she's saying that.
Oh, okay.
When you connect with somebody, does it really matter how or where you met them?
Well,
does it?
Well, let me tell you like this. The society we in, some people may take it where if you met somebody off the site, it's a good thing, because sometimes, that brings people, it's like advertising.
Right.
If you ever go on some of the sites, and I'll get a chance, I'll show you, they have what you call the testimonial side, where people have testimonies of the site working out and different things like that. You have some that says that they have been in a relationship for years, whatever. Then you have some that says that they have gotten married from meeting someone on the site. Then you have some people that feel like you met that person off the site, you met that person off a website. Harmony.
Right, eHarmony. That's what it was. I was trying to think of the one that kind of put together now, because Together had several locations.
Yeah. And eHarmony eHarmony is like what you're talking about, except for you don't go in.
Right.
I did an
profile.
Yeah, I did an eHarmony, and I'm telling you, the questions wasn't no 1 to 10.
Oh no,
we're talking about
it's like
1 to 30. It's like 30 questions.
Because, and again, like I said, there's a science behind it. It's not. You can't. You done got all excited.
Yeah, eHarmony.
It's a science to matching people. You have to find. You can't put. Let's say, I might have a particular fetish. Let's say my fetish is voyeurism. You can't put me with somebody that's name a fetish.
I like my ears. Let suck through.
Well, you can't put me with somebody like that because it's not going to work. First of all, because let me just explain for those that don't know. Voyeurism is that the person that likes to watch someone.
You nasty thing, you.
I use that fetish as an example because I had a list, and that was one that I remembered.
And I've still been waiting on this list. I need to see this list.
When we do our next fetish.
Yeah. We did right.
But it's a science, and people, you have to really look at their profile and match them accordingly, or it's not going to work, and they're going to be frustrated because you didn't listen, you didn't read what was in their profile, so you just decided to hook them up with anybody just for the sake of saying, I found you a match. It doesn't work like that.
And eHarmony, let me tell you like this. If you are truly looking for someone, then eHarmony, because they want to know everything you like, everything you don't like, so they can match you with the right person. These people are doing commercials, guaranteed commercials, where they are constantly being advertised as the number one. They a lot of sites say they number one.
But they are.
eHarmony is
are.
like
they ran together
is like
out of
the
business.
number one dating. Like they guarantee we're going to match you up with the right person.
Absolutely, because it's a science.
And
that's the thing. I remember when they first came on the scene. I watched our numbers decrease as far as the people that was coming in, and I knew that it would be a matter of time before we would shut our doors because. When you start making it accessible to people might not want to leave the comforts of their home to, come into an office to be matched with someone. If I can do this at home without making contact with anybody, I'm going to do it from home. So you can see the change in the industry. So I knew that it would be a matter of time before we would be out of business. But and eHarmony is huge.
But if y'all doing so good, why y'all go out of business?
Well, they've been in business for like 20 years. So they had locations in like 10 states. Okay. Then they started, like I said, eHarmony came on the scene, and I started noticing the offices shutting down in different locations. The money, people wasn't trying to spend that VIP money. If they can go to eHarmony, you're going to pay $5,000 versus eHarmony. What's the cost of eHarmony?
The last time I did eHarmony because I think I wanted to really try it out. I think it was around probably 29, I would say. Right.
So $29 versus $5,000. Because for me, and I'm a salesperson, so for me it was rare to not sign somebody up for VIP.
Right.
Because I'm selling them not the package. I'm selling them me and what I'm recommending. So you get people, you get to know them. And I really had some good clients. So you get to know them and what they're interested in.
Okay.
Even aside from their profile, it's about building a rapport with people. So once you have that rapport, you know what would work for them and what wouldn't. So it wasn't and then even once they went on the date, I'm still their counselor.
Right.
So any questions or concerns they have, they could call me at any time. And if they said, I want to change something in my profile because I forgot to put this, they got a lot. I was their romance counselor. So if they went out on a date with somebody and they said, this, I don't like him. We don't have any chemistry. Okay, cool. On to the next. How can we adjust things so that, the next time we get it right. And so a lot of times people might have made it to the second, but it's rare